So this match was also one of the several that was majorly affected by Windows Update messing with my audio settings. So for the first third-ish, my voice is very quiet. Later it'll resume to this, my normal volume. So apologies, you've been warned. Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is round 4 out of 5 of the Byzantium Indoors Tournament. This is sort of a paired match against a Scorched. I have the Byzantines versus his Danubian Bulgars. So I think this terrain heavily favors our side in this half of the mirror. So we're going to anchor with a garrison of cheap trash on the right here. They can move forward if they feel confident. We're going to seize this hill, and we have cavalry here so we can try to push through on this side, and plentiful light support in case he's hiding in the forest. If not, these lights can split off to both sides. If he goes heavily into infantry, we're going to have to stand our ground on our hill and pick at him until he feels obligated to push. If he goes into cavalry, I think we could act more aggressively. Next turn, let's see what we can see with that force combat deployment. Some of it's going to be hidden behind or inside of this forest. Horse archers, backed by shield walls. So far, looks like the minimum complement of the lancers. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Still have to be a bit cautious until we figure out what exactly is hiding in here. Why don't we layer? Yeah, we could layer this defense, right? Maybe not necessary yet. Good. And why don't we push this light horse forward? Let's see what it can see. It's not very much yet. Now with this kind of deployment, does that mean I want my cavalry to arc around still, or just follow up? Let's keep the lancers close. Start shifting the horse archers over. Okay. Next turn. So I did count out the points. There's about 400 something points of troops not presently visible. Alright. Anybody home? Nope. They're presumably lurking in these trees. And that's fine. We can pull back onto this hill with our lights here and maintain a steady advance with our infantry. Cavalry following reserve. Cautiously, not very fast for now. Send some light javelin men to help scout this out. And you follow along there. Okay. Next turn. So, light archers in there, I would assume. We'll prepare to bring javelin men up to investigate, and in the meantime, we can shoot back. Forgot about the hill sightlines. Too bad. Good. Keep this covered. Prepare to move up and shoot. Won't actually do so yet. Okay. Join the fun. This unit can stay holding this patch of ground. But I think otherwise we can broadly shift our attentions over. Now he's got like 300 points of units hiding in here. So again, we need to move with caution. I think we can prepare to start seeing this little hill as well. Alright. Next turn. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to... I could charge, actually, seize this hilltop. That might be worth it. But first... what a shame. What if we tried... We can't, because the hill's blocking the field of fire. There it is. Good. Shove them off. That doesn't quite do it for us. Soon, though. Okay, start exploring in here. Uh-huh. Figured it was something like that. There it is. That's why we held back. So, what do we got here? Tagmata, Nomad Horse Archers. We can hold back on this hill and see what they do. And in the meantime, you're kind of in the way. But then again, hold firm. Let's move up here. So attempts to fall back will undergo more cohesion checks. Then loose. And again. Do we bring out the Tagmata yet? I don't think so. I mean, we're winning this, so why expose them to arrow fire if we don't need to? Bit of a waste, but at this point, no, let's save the arrows. Okay. Work your way around. You can contribute even if it is long range. Their archery is basically worthless anyway. Plus, maybe it'll get him to charge. So I'm not... I mean, this is about 200 points worth. So combined with that, I mean, there's probably a fourth unit, and then that's it. So we can pick at them with this bunch. So I think we can afford to come forward a little bit. And then start moving this unit of Tagmata to this hill. We'll keep our nomads in reserve for the moment. I really want to bring them out here and start shooting, but I want to figure out what else is in here first. So far so good. Next turn, let's see if we can build on this progress. Okay, yeah, they move. That's to be expected. Fourth one, fifth one. Okay. We evade. Ah, well done. That'll cause us some trouble. Good. Alright, we might end up losing this hill, but if we win everywhere else, it shouldn't matter. That's going to be a problem. We'll need to, I think, manage that. Well, in the meantime, we can shoot back here. Height 50, huh. Good. Good. Okay. Might want our thematic lancers to move here soon to slow down the infantry advance. First, we can just pick these to death. And why don't we just get rid of this now? One more casualty would do it. Do we have one more casualty? Can we do that? No. Well, we'll break him next turn. So we can seize this hilltop and seize this again. Sure, take some pot shots, that's fine. And we can get to work on this unit with our swarm of lights. And pressure him to move even faster here. Good. We can try to plug gaps so that if he charges, we evade through supporting infantry. Maybe, I don't normally do this, but let's see if we can force a check. Yep. Lurk on the edges. Stay behind, okay. Try again. Nope. Right. They close to breaking? Not really. Let's see if we can force disrupt. Negative. Next turn. Someone's going to rally at some point. I have to just accept that that's going to happen. Not bad. Okay, well, first of all, finish that off. Thank you. Then, since you are in conveniently close range, right. Next up. Good. Then what? Then, let's see, we need to think about this carefully. That is a height 100 advantage for both of these units, but they're potentially at risk of getting flanked. So what we need to do, let's see, target them. So encourage some kind of movement. If I turn here, he could potentially flank. So we need to, you're at the most risk. Turn, prepare to go that way. Try for the disrupt, it's not likely. Almost. Held firm, zone them in. Prepare to harass. Wrap around a bit. Why not? This unit, they need to be able to evade, which they might not be able to do. Turn that way, then these two can evade. This unit might just be doomed. So we need to turn so that we can't be flanked if he charges and then charges. We can sacrifice this unit, I think they're just dead. And then hopefully he'll have to charge anyway because it's uphill. So we shouldn't turn to face this unit, even though we have to shoot at half arc as a result. Okay, we could work on a break here. It might actually be worth it to go for the auto break within the next couple turns. We can also pressure These horse archers, Lightfoot, and half bow from thematic lancers. We can support that with long-range fire from the Roskutatoi. And I could even hold here so that this charge would be pointless, but you could just work its way around. So does that. I can move up for a flank. It's all getting extremely complicated. No, I think I'll just stick to the delaying tactics here. I think I might get overrun before I can use these arrows, but 4 rounds isn't that many. This is kind of a waste of points. I have 120 points chasing around 64. But at the same time, I don't feel that I really have anything better to do with them. Start joining the wrap, and if he turns the unit around to deal with this, I can always run away, either into the woods or back from where I came. Okay. Next turn, yeah, as expected, rallies. Alright, he's trying to set up that flank. If we hold, we don't hold, damn it. We still might be able to capitalize on this though. Not terrible. That's annoying. And we can just bounce that. Right, so here's what we do. If we move here, then here, we should be able to charge them. Hopefully, then be able to ignore them. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do it instead of even wasting arrows. Then we can go here. Unfortunately, he'll still be able to flank us. Damn, we just didn't have enough units here in time. Good, we need to be ready to reclaim this hill now. Now I could charge and then charge, but then we get flanked, so let's take a risk and let this resolve first. So we can't charge. Keep shooting then. I'll hold. Okay. Well, in that case, we need to attempt disrupts with missile fire. They close. Pretty close, but unfortunately the immediate danger comes from the infantry. Damn. Take a risk. Ah, typical. Well, this was going smoothly. You keep harassing them. You ride off towards that fragged unit. I'll lose another good unit there. I don't know how I can take advantage of this. Just a little bit too slow getting around. Unfortunate. This unit, I think, needs to just hang out here. Yeah. We can kind of lurk. Next turn, our lead has shrunk. We had a 20-point lead, now we have an 8-point lead. So, let's really... God damn it. Okay. It's a frontal charge because I didn't turn around because I got charged by lights, but that's okay. First of all, we probably need to... fragged. Do I charge, or would that put us in a bad position? Think about it. Can general up on any of these fights if you want to. Kind of a waste of ammo, actually. I should have just applied more pressure there. Huh. General up. And general up does make the odds quasi-acceptable. Uh-huh. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the time to waste here. Hopefully they end up somewhere not horrible, but I think they're going to end up somewhere horrible. We need to get you clear. That's not useful. Get you clear over here then. So that... then fight this. Yeah, obviously we break, because why wouldn't we? Okay. Then... zone you in. Whites can go hunt those lancers. You can keep hunting that frag unit. Let's see. Fall back so that you can loose arrows. Down. You might need that. Shift around. Shift over. Continue to harass them as they move. Ugly. Really a shame this didn't break so I could follow through. Next turn. Another rally. Okay. Cool. Why did I bother at all? Unfortunate that we stuck that impact. I believe it's because the auto control change hasn't been patched in yet. Nicely done. I really had a strong lead and it's completely disappeared. Not gonna lie, that's pretty frustrating. If I move here and do the bad thing, then I'll hopefully pursue into the rear of that unit. Everyone holds. Fall back. Okay. You are presumably doomed. Well, at least the infantry holds out. Just survive this. Set up a flank. That unit's fairly close to auto break. I probably should have shot at them. Okay. Get the hell out of there. Pile into the flank. Good. Maybe there is hope yet. If we do that, we can't charge. If we do this, we should be able to charge next turn. Keep harassing them. Yeah, so if this was medieval, I could have fallen back, and I got the rule sets mixed up. Currently still an ancient. You can't fall back through a primary zone of control. Moving forward, you will be able to, but that hasn't happened yet. That's what I get for playing both games a lot. Next turn, I've managed to hurl away my lead due to overconfidence. Let's see if I can recover. Perfect. That did actually work out. Well, sort of. They held it disrupted. Yeah, and this was definitely me getting overconfident and impatient and suffering accordingly. Do we bounce back? Good. That's... They're going to disperse this turn, I imagine. Now, hopefully they don't rally up to disrupt it and I can go for a break this turn. That's extremely awkward. Good. Yeah, you're screwed. Goodbye. You're also screwed. Was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Well. Let's keep riddling them with arrows. Nope. What about... Get the hell out of there. You can't turn around yet. Good, we've got this drop ready to go. Maybe if we focus on getting this unit low. No real way to prevent flanks by this unit. The question is, should I even try, or if I should just work on attempting to auto-break this unit? That's probably what I'm going to go with, given the lack of viable alternatives. Okay. Well, you are all basically dead. Good. Good. Held firm. Too bad. General up here? Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, then we can get in one more volley. Oh, they're very close to breaking. Good. That unit's at 166. Well, let's do this first. Ah. Damn it. Let's constrict their movement and keep shooting at them, even if it's only with low ammo. Not much we can do here. Hopefully these rally soon and help us harass these fragged units. So we have a 10% lead, but it's very vulnerable right now. Next turn, back in the lead for now. It's bound to happen. Okay, never mind about the lead. Typical. Oh no. Oh, that's... Wow, we lucked out, okay. Good. Now we've had 2 rallies. I could try this. It might be worth going for a frag. And they hold firm. See which way we want to go with that, depending. Then, let's see, hopefully we break here so we can just get this out of the way. Good. Then why don't we throw... Held firm, held firm. Too bad. We'll want to... This is unfortunate. Can we abandon? Yeah, we'll probably not want to bother keeping the commander on here because we're going to get flanked anyway. So they could have charged and then flanked instead. But this isn't horrible, because we can go like that, and could just charge while they're disrupted, to be honest. Oh, delightful. Held firm despite being raw, that's unfortunate. We can work with it, we'll set up a frag for next turn there. You keep moving away. General up there so they can hopefully rally to disrupt it and get the hell out of there. Could go for a charge to delay them. Is that worth it? Might be worth it. Nice. Nice. Very good. Okay, this is less than ideal. Can't move to help them very quickly. Let's see. Turn this way so that he can't charge this unit with this unit, so we can set up a flank still. It's all getting very complicated. We'll need archers, if possible, to get in here, occupy the rough. Yeah. None of this is really useful. Maybe work your way around behind. That's fine. Still have a lead. Next turn. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, well, as expected, we're eventually losing this hill. Bounced off. That's okay. Damn it. Had that flank set up perfectly, didn't matter. Okay, well... let's see how this goes before we decide. Alright, you're screwed. Great. Held firm. That's unfortunate. These could be close to an auto break. 116. I don't think I could reliably drop them. Let's keep them distracted, that's fine. Well, on the bright side, we can loose some arrows here, apply more pressure to you here. Let's, well, yeah, sure. Charge. Next turn we'll flank. In the meantime, we can shoot. We could risk this. Let's risk it. Come on. Oh, damn. You bounce off? Nope. Okay. Could join the shooting, or I could move to safety. He can't charge here because we're zoning him, so he'd have to either. I think he can only move here actually. So I think we're actually safe. Okay. Turn around. Maybe we'll rally soon. Oh wait, they're coming though. Run. This unit, I think, kind of has to sit here or else it could get charged, which we do not want. Close match still. Next turn. As to be expected. $39 to $43. Good. At least the rallies aren't all one way. Well, do we break them with shooting or just pin them in and... Well, we have the shooters lying around, but at the same time, I think I'd rather just take care of it. Here, let's get a command over here and charge. Now I could rear charge, but I think it's honestly not necessary. Okay, what can we do here? Can we go for an auto break still? It's possible. Well, first of all, we do that. This is a danger. Really need rallies. These two units need to rally. Lucky. I could keep shooting at the foot, or I could turn and shoot at the lancers at long range. My turn. You need to do something useful. That's all. Next turn. Being downhill like this is not great. Typical. Evade? That's fine. I'm actually content to have a unit like that move further from the battle. It's keeping me from rallying, and it's too bad, but on the other hand, they're not remaining involved, so I can live with that. That brings us to 52. Rally disrupted. Good. Excellent. Maybe we can move to charge them. If they don't rally first, of course. Here, I wonder if I should pursue or just ignore them and just pick at them with lights, wheel our cavalry around. That might be the way to go. If they're not going to threaten us, then we ignore them. Nomad horse archers can move to confront their nomad horse archers. They're at low ammo now. I could general up, let's see, 150, so 175 charging downhill against 100. I could general up. Well, let's put some pressure. Damn, I don't want to be downhill though. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's think about this. First of all, you're super dead, and we know this. So 116 to destroy them. Don't think the Javs are going to do it, so back to shooting at them. You weaken them further and general up. Why don't we do that so we can hold out? Tempted. Don't think I should though. What do you do? Rally to disrupted. That's fine. I don't think that's good enough for confronting them. Move away. You can be of some use. Hopefully they don't rally to steady and charge us. They don't. Great. Held firm at 56%. Looks like we're likely to scrape by a win here. Pressure on the Lancers so they feel like they have to charge. Okay. What a disaster. Next turn. 4% to go, unless he rallies up more, which could. Ugh. Running out of time now. Interesting. Good. Go for a break. 58. Okay. Then let's charge. And zone them in. Shift you over. They'll need to move here to cover against these defensive spearmen. So between this and the rough ground, we should be okay. .308, so we need to drop him to 252. Let's keep working on the cavalry. Good. And we can start. Well, wait here, and we'll flank this unit. They are on low ammo. To wait till we rally, so lurk back here. To run the flank of these units. Huh. Okay. Maybe, if these raw shield wall don't rally next turn, I could get this flank in and call it a day. Scorch is giving me the GG. Let's see if that's actually the case. Good. Evade. They're in the rough. That's fine. Bounced. Good. Held firm. We should be able to evade out of... yeah. The rough does slow them down. Excellent. So the Takamata can move back in. Okay, so Takamata are back in action. Are not low on ammo. Do I want to come out when there's multiple units around? Not really. I can lurk for the moment. Yeah, being low on command is annoying. Chase after here. And we can... he's seen me, but that's actually okay. We have the threat to come out. That should do something for us. arc around, move back into harass. This should theoretically be the key moment. But not yet. Do I join in? I don't really want to. Seems kind of dangerous. Yeah, let's wait to rally. Not ideal. Maybe start shifting over. That's where the battle's going to be. You have to stay downhill, unfortunately. Don't care if we expose our flank, particularly. We can work on this here. Not quite. 8 more casualties. Okay. I think I do need to come out, even though it risks losing this unit. Next turn. They might bounce this defensive spearman. Nope, lucked out. A POA, but disordered. We are raw, so it ends up being fairly even. Held firm, good. We just have to hold. Oh. I guess it doesn't really matter. That does the trick. There it is. Well, I did, in the end, regain that 20% lead, but I really think I screwed up. I got overconfident with that early lead and rushed cavalry to take this terrain feature without enough support to hold the flanks, and that caused a mass collapse that took me most of the game to recover from. Now, at this point, if things went on, I think it would be a pretty easy victory. I could, charge, flank, and shove these off or shoot them down. I just don't have much to fear from a disordered shield wall. And this raw shield wall might damage us eventually. We could shoot down these horsemen next turn. It's pretty much done. So my opponent made the mistake early on of attacking head-on into Scutato archers with cavalry, but he did rally 3 of those units, and then I followed up with the mistake of sending cavalry here. So both sides were a bit unfortunately aggressive at points. But in the end, the high proportion of cavalry, I think, made it difficult for him once he lost momentum to make any sort of indent on my infantry. So, a good game to Scorched. Good luck to him in the 5th and final round of the tournament, and till next time.